How are you doing? My radiator says hi. I'm working. I love the new dark MacBooks. So chic. I'm working, giving people gentle nudge to give me their names. But I guess on Monday it will be like, give me your names. Well, and I guess on Monday they will also attack me because this is the event where like part of the package is like the higher level table you get. You can get a celebrity athlete at your table. That's why like baseball folks, they go nuts. And then they start emailing me like, so who did you give us? Who did you give us? Who ended up at our table? Who will be there? Who will be there with us? Who will sit in with us? And usually we're not supposed to tell them because that's kind of a surprise. But there's always a but. And it, like figuring this all out requires like 25 additional emails on my end. And when you have a lot, 25 adds a lot, so. But that's work, and I'm grateful to have it, because as you can see, the industry is not really feeling well in this climate. So I'm grateful. Don't think that I'm not grateful. I am grateful. Okay, today I am going for a run. Not at midnight, at almost 9, which I think is a great shift. Then we'll be tired and go back to, not go back to sleep, just go to sleep. I think that would be a good shift. I really want to get back on track with running. But let's see how it goes. Last time I ended up having both knees in pain. There was something I definitely was doing wrong. So let's see if I can take all the advice I got and implement it. No. Wish me luck. Actually, that felt really good. I felt like I still have strength in my body, but the breathing, that was the hard part. But I'm happy I did that. I hope I won't do that again in a month or half a year. Hopefully, if not tomorrow, then maybe the day after tomorrow. Because tomorrow probably should be gym again. Weights training is very important. That's what I hear from everywhere. Oh, you know what was very weird? I don't know if it is actually something like happening just today, but the sky has this weird like dark blue suede color. Like, was it always like that, or I just didn't notice? And I see more stars today. I always thought that it's so hard to see stars in New York because we have so much light. So it's just weird. Yeah. Or I know. It's like my life changes and I start seeing more colors. How do you like that theory? I mean, obviously my life is changing for good. So I see colors brighter. Can it be a psychological thing? And the sky has always been that color? What do you think? I mean, I don't know. Can you see it? Like, it's so weird. Like, this color. I just know I can't zoom here. But it is so beautiful and so juicy and so deep and so blue. Like, I can't stop looking at it, but I should, because that's how I fall and my knees meet the ground and I get my scars. Ha 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 ha. My left knee hurts. One run. I am so good in hurting myself. My goodness. Is there a competition? I think I could win, like, easily. One thing I realized today. Wait a second, I need to look up this word in English. Yeah, I did. It's heredity. So I listened, like, while working. I have something like playing on the background, and today was a long interview with psychotherapist, like a doctor who can prescribe medicine, not just a therapist who listens. Sorry, cold air. So what he said, that in people who have bad heredity and psychological disease, probably, right? Like, any acute stress could push them, like, for this disease to actually happen. Because if nothing like that happens, you could be, like, you could have schizophrenia, but it will never get that, nudge to actually become active, and you will have normal life. So I thought, thank God I have good genes. Thank God I don't have this heredity, like in psychological disease. Thank God, because look at the, past 3 years of my life. First, it was start of the war in Ukraine. I had terrible stress reactions, but still I stayed sane. Like, really, my body did feel the stress. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, my cycle went absolutely nuts. My hair got, half of my hair got gray. Sorry, work email came in. What do you mean they're filled? So I asked a guy today, send me the names. He's like, yeah, they're filled, thanks. Man, I need names. Okay, whatever. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the stress reactions, right? I was sweating like crazy at night. Those 2 hours I was able to sleep. After them, I woke up, I was soaking wet. My bed was soaking wet. I had terrible stress reactions, but I stayed sane. Which right now, after I listen to him and how people go nuts after whatever, and I was like, wow, okay. Then a year ago, my husband decided to live separately. My whole world went upside down again. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I lost so much weight, I was so weak. Another half of my hair went gray. My radiator says hi. The feeling here, I've never felt such a void inside of me. I absolutely understood people who, in such cases, started drinking, taking drugs, jumping from one bed to another bed to another bed to another bed. Like, I got it. And I felt like I wouldn't make it because it was just impossible to wake up every day feeling this pain. And I still stayed sane. My goodness. Thank you, my dear ancestors, for being sane and not passing any psychological disease to me through our genes. Because really, I realized this could have been so bad. Really, this could have been so bad, like crazy bad. And with the lifestyle I have, like that, I constantly am trying to fix it. But yeah, right, my lifestyle. I ate whatever for the past year. Like right now, I'm more or less fine with that. But while coping with what happened, I ate sugar like crazy. I ate some unhealthy stuff like crazy. Like, I didn't sleep normally. Like, wow. I'm just very grateful for my genes. I have incredible genes. My parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, great, thank you so much. I am very grateful. That's just insane. I just, like, after I listened to him, I realized how badly it could have happened. Because really, the past 3 years of my life could drive anyone nuts. You could just go mental and, like, really. But I didn't. I could pat myself on the back, probably. But wow. Can you imagine that? Just wow. Human psyche is such an interesting thing. Really. I only think that it will be so bad for at least like 3 probably generations of Ukrainians to cope with. It depends on how long it will last, but to cope with PTSD, really, people could go nuts so easily. Especially if you kind of have a tendency to it or something in your history. Oh my goodness. But I got another reason to be grateful. So I am. Okie doke. I will try to put myself to bed at 10. Maybe a little bit later. I wanted to read. But as of now, I can say that I'm going to bed early, but I'm working on it. Like yesterday, I went to bed probably like at around 1. But still, that was better than 5 a.m., so I'm working on it. One day I'll get there. Oh, by the way, you know what else I heard? I also listened to genetics guy, scientist, and he said that it's bullshit that you have to go to bed at like 10, 9, 11 because the research that was done and that had that result where they say that you have to go to bed at like 10 because the peak of melatonin that your body produces is like 12 to 2. I'm just coming up with numbers because I don't remember the exact numbers. But they never researched people who go to bed late. And most likely, their peak hours of melatonin will be, melatonin, right? I'm putting wrong stress here. Melatonin would maybe be 5 a.m., but they never conducted this research. So most likely, that all is not true, simply. Yeah, cold air. So you just have to go to bed regularly. So regime matters more than when you go to bed. If your lifestyle is like, I have a friend who works at night and sleeps during the day, and she's been doing it for like decades now. And that's basically how her body got used to functioning. And she gets everything she needs. What is important? The regime, like do it regularly at the same time, and sleep the amount of hours you need. That is what matters. So that kind of crashed my universe a little bit. So it's not that bad, probably. Well, they're scientists. They know what they're talking about. Okay, I'm going to bed. I hope everyone had a great Friday. Maybe you're partying. My party, I'm that kind of party girl. I hope you're having fun. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.